What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. So, in between episodes, I did go ahead and loot out the new planets that opened in the system, so make sure you guys go ahead and take care of that. I did leave us off here in Pax. The Cerberus Fighter Base is right here on Noveria, and we know Noveria. We've been here. This is where we had the whole debacle with the Arachni and Matriarch Benezia in the very first game, so gotta come in full circles here, although we won't be heading to that facility. We won't be going to the secret base. As always, before we hop into this mission, if you could take a second to leave a like and a comment and help me feed the video into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, let's see, Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen, terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Noveria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Noveria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that the Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. So they're here trying to encroach on Solarian space too, since this is their one-stop shop. I guess they probably already had a fighter base here before the Reaper invasion, right? I'm sure Cerberus has all kinds of stuff going on inside Noveria in general. I mean, they managed to get Rachni supplies and samples from the base, so you know the Elusive Man has interests and investments tied up here. If we are going to be facing down Cerberus, then I think we'll take the girls. So we'll grab Liara and we'll grab Ide. You can come on with us. I think they'll have some level ups to take care of too. I took care of mine in between episodes. I fully ranked up our concussive shot ability. So we're at 180. How much would the Phalanx nuke that? Take us to 120. Now what if I put ultralight on it? $138. It was 180 versus 138. It's not worth it. It's not worth all the cooldown reduction. It will just keep things where they are. My companions, however, can definitely get the Phalanx going. So you're gonna have high cal for sure. Where's the one that penetrates? That's the one. And we'll do the same thing for Ide. She can take the Phalanx too. It's a really strong pistol, so damage. I actually love using this thing in Mass Effect 2. I'm glad they backtracked the weapons. Okay, let's do the skill trees. So we got 6 points for you. Squad tech power damage and duration, or decreased shield recharge. That final perk just, it's not calling to me that I should finish that. The decoy is pretty cool as a distraction, I guess. Do we want to just spend the 6 points and finish that skill tree just for the memes? She's never with anybody that does tech power, and I don't know if that buffs herself, so do we just get her shield recharge delay? Because Liara doesn't use any tech powers. She uses biotics. Garrus uses tech powers, but Liara is always in my team, so the only difference here, Edie is never going to be with anybody that gets squad tech, so what does Defense Matrix do? Reinforce armor with protective forecourt currents. Purge the currents to restore shields. It slows power use by 60 though. Yeah. We're just gonna upgrade decoy. I'm gonna spend my points on that. Liara, how many points do you have? Increase damage to barriers and armor by 50. Weaken armored targets by an additional 25, or increase recharge speed. Let's have you just weaken stuff. Your recharge speed is really good. We can give you warp ammo, or we can give you stasis. Stop an enemy in its tracks with this powerful Mass Effect field. No effect on armored targets. Eventually break out of stasis after taking major damage. That's just gonna pin somebody. Best blast vulnerable opponents already lifted by biotics for a damage bonus. Okay. We'll have her just pop warp ammo as soon as we land. It'll help her out.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops.
And the Normandy has stealth, so we can just sneak in.
Above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
No time like the present. It's quite the base they built here. Alright, first things first, we're gonna get our ammo up, and you are gonna get yours up.
Have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
They've seen us.
Catch. Very good. Get you at a bad time. What are they shooting at? Oh. Goodbye. Soldier is so strong when you combo a concussive shot into powers. Oof. Let's head inside, see if we can find the rest of these guys. Weekly processing report, Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully. So they've been indoctrinating everybody in here. Unsurprising. He really did take it personally when Miranda quit, huh? And I guess what Shepard did too. I mean, we cost him the Normandy, his biggest investment, so I'm not surprised he's mad at that. That surprised me a little that he's willing to indoctrinate every single human on his staff, though. It's not something I expected the elusive man to be... Well, I expected him to be capable of it. Maybe what I'm trying to say is, I'm surprised he was willing to do it. But maybe I shouldn't be. Go from behind there, buddy. And right here is going to be your heating unit stabilizer. We need this for the Citadel, so make sure you grab this.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers? I guess it's cold enough here.
Yeah, we need to give that to the Solarium back on the Citadel when we visit next, so make sure to grab that. Any loot or goodies back here? Ammo supply. I think we're good. Go ahead and scan. There's the turret defenses.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Ide, I think you would be faster.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
You know a lot about Cerberus protocol.
Commander, you're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Here they are. Oh, toss the grenade at me. Yeah, dodge this. Anytime you do.
System deactivation prioritized.
Very good.
Shutdown command.
Ready and clear. Are we clear?
0 hostiles remain.
Okay, now we gotta clear the landing pad. Oops. Go back this way, we can grab ammo on the way and come out the back. Seems like the safer choice. Get my high ground back. Okay, you are definitely dying. You will not be dropping a turret today. You won't be sniping me either. We good?
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying arm.
I'm sure it's an Atlas. That's what they've been throwing at us.
Give it everything you've got.
Thought so. Take that real quick.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Very good.
Scan's clear, Commander. Strike force. Inbound and will soon control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
I wonder, are those Cerberus fighters or are those Alliance fighters?
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
The elusive man is punching the air right now for real. We keep fucking with him. Okay, now Admiral Hackett's intercom option is gone, so that shows us that we've cleared off all those. Let's take a look at our war assets. We still have some new stuff from all the shit that I scanned in between too, so... Volus Dreadnought Kunu. The Volus have only produced one Dreadnought, the Kunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. The Kunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but it is remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gun are all Thanex magnetic hydrodynamic weapons, so this thing has the same weapons on it that the Normandy does. That's interesting. A Turian general touring the Kunu after its maiden system voyage enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was funded entirely by the Elkos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and Turian hierarchy upon completion. The only Volus warship in existence, and we have it now. That's good. So we got the Volus fabrication units. This is just things we picked up along the way. The engineering team. We got some exogeny scientists. We went back to Pharos and scanned that, and we got the Exogeny Corps scientists, which I would assume would be Elizabeth Bainham and them, I would assume, and her mother and things like that. And then for ex-Cerberus, we now have the Advanced Fighter Squadron. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces in Noveria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel-efficient, these one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into the service. Very cool, so they've been repainted now as Alliance warships. Again, he's got to be air punching, right? There's no way he's happy and thrilled about that. So that is going to take us all the way on ready to head back to the Citadel. We got all the things to grab. Let's take a look. So, Book of Plenix, that was something we picked up along the way. I don't think we can turn those in until later in the game, but I guess we'll see. Heat and unit stabilizers, we obviously know what they're for. Excuse me. They're for the Solarian down in the Presidium Commons. And then the Cerberus automated turret schematics won't be available until after we do Priority Citadel, but they're up by the Spectre Requisitions office, so that'll be nice and easy to turn in.
About your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Doesn't take much, although it's probably the right play, right? He's probably indoctrinated.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh.
Commander?
See what this is. Hope lives from Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelthvic Valley on Tachanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tachanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. We have a thank you from Jessica Fromm. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Fromm. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica Fromm. And that's a little cool thing too, right? Because a lot of times you can look over the civilians we saved on Benin, because in the greater scheme of things, we're taking a lot of losses here, right? We have Morden, Grunt's team, a lot of people taking losses here, but we're also taking W's, and we are saving some people. We're kind of doing our best to balance the sheets out there. Alright, so that took around 18 minutes, so I think the right play here will actually be to just make this a shorter one and split it on up before we head back to the Citadel, because all kinds of stuff is going to have go down there. That'll probably take a while, so thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 3. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.